with Andy Woodman after the 1-0 win over Doncaster Rovers. Andy, where do you want to start on that one? Because I guess it speaks to just the team spirit and the culture, everything you've cultivated over the last 4 years is what that performance must have been about.
Yeah, I think so. I think, look, I can stand here and lie to everybody and say we were unbelievable, we deserved it and all that. But we cracked our own luck a little bit, you know, they'd be kicking themselves. They've missed some big chances today and they've had a lot of chances. And, you know, sometimes football works in mysterious ways. You know, our lads have been giving us everything, every match. And there was big saves, big blocks, big character, big heart. And, you know, that can carry you a long ways, you know, in football sometimes. And it certainly did that tonight. And we had a little bit of the luck of the football gods on our side. You know, I can't get away from that.
As the game was going on, I mean, it was 103 minutes. A lot of the players were tiring. Were you looking at the bench thinking if you were going to make any more changes, or I guess you couldn't actually because you'd already made the three.
Subs.
Yeah.
The rules are the rules. You can't do any more subs if you do three, and that's how it sort of panned out. And then Jenks does his hamstring, so that was a little bit of a blow for us. But look, you know, everyone just steps up. You've got a captain in there that just marshals everybody and tells them just to stay calm, and they did, and we got across the line, you know. And your goalkeeper was excellent again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what you can say as a goalkeeper about Grant Smith. A couple of weeks ago, you mentioned that you think Grant's one of the best in this league. I guess you feel even more vindicated for making that comment.
Grant's fantastic. He's by far the best keeper in this league. I said it in the league below. I sat in this league. I couldn't think of a keeper that's better than him. And when I say better, I don't mean just as a one-off. I mean consistency. His consistency is phenomenal. Makes some big saves for us, and you know he's a big character for us in the club. And you know that's brilliant. You know, I'm delighted with Grant.
Special mention.
I don't look like it, do I? I'm trying to be all sort of like somber there, but he's been brilliant. I should smile a bit more, shouldn't I? My wife tells me to smile more.
Special mention for two of the players there. Brooklyn Ilunga, I thought it was brilliant for the 65 that he was on.
Yeah, we'd like to get 90 out of Brooklyn. I'm telling you, he's going to go have that running track this week, do some running, get him up to where we are. I told him we're a fit team, and anyone that comes into this football club suddenly realises, wow, this lot are fit, and that's probably what we have got in abundance. And Brooklyn is new to us, and he'll get there, but he was excellent tonight, Brooklyn. And
the word for Nathan, you've always said that you're not afraid to throw youngsters in. Nathan's only just come back from his loan spell at Carl Shorten. You think he's ready, clearly, to put him in this type of game?
I think he's here. We've got to put him in, and look, he had to learn on the job a little bit tonight, and he'll learn. But that's what we do, you know. It's what I do. I chuck these kids in. You know, if they do well, they stay in. If they don't do well, they come out for a bit, learn their trade a bit more, and then go back in again. But I've got no problem chucking any of these boys in, and there's a load more out on loan that I could chuck any of those in. So you know, that's a real plus for us. To have, you know, the underbelly of good young players coming through, and hopefully the other ones that are, you know, on the fringe will look and think, you know, this is a real chance of getting in this team at this football club. It's not just an academy where, you know, it's just by name. No, it's an academy to help me get my team, you know, and my players across the line and to the next level, and I want them to be a part of it.
Final one, I want to ask you about targets, not playoffs targets, just targets. I know at the start of every season you have a target and you break it down into months, etc. Are you where you want to? Bang on course.
Bang on course. Yeah, we're bang on course. You know, we've got 11 games left. We know we've got to hit. Yeah, bang on course. So, you know, when there's wobbles and moments of everyone like, oh, this, that, and the other, you know, go back to my little sheet of paper, and we're bang on course. But look, we've still got 11 games, and like I say, Tranmere Saturday. If anyone thinks, oh, that's going to be an easy game, they are mistaken. Tranmere, I've got a manager that I know really well. I played with him. He'll have them fighting for everything, you know. And every game's going to be like that. This is where we're at. This is where we want to be. It's brilliant.
Cheers, Andy.